them.
Yeah, they're like, screw it, costs too much.
We want money. We don't give money away.
Like,
maybe it's because no one played the Abe's Odyssey game.
you know, it would have been funny, and I would say this. It's like here's one of the probably worst games of the year. It's like here's spoken.
Oh, don't give them any ideas.
I mean, you already had Callisto Protocol, so it's like
I would rather play Callisto than Forspoken.
Me too.
I think Callisto is more like an average game, while I think Forspoken is on the verge of being bad.
like
A box of pizza, because I did not eat all that. There's a lot left. Threw it away. Only ate it twice.
I had to rush back. This is a good game to play while listening to music.
Oh, no kidding. I thought about that, but at the exact same time, I can't do that.
The downsides to being an influencer.
Yep, alright, I'll be right back.
I mean, it is weird that somebody would call me an influencer, and yet recently, like, all the times of, like, I've gained, like, within the last week, I've gained, like, more 4 more subscribers, and yet more views. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? It just seems so weird and out of place for me to have. Like, even the Final Fantasy stream that I did Saturday, I got like 9 views in total during that stream. For like, maybe like a 5 to 6 hour stream. What is going on here? Am I somehow being in the search engine for some random reason? Don't get mad at me, folks. It just makes me.
I get a weird amount of enjoyment picking like the perfect size nozzle for cleaning this wood thing that's holding up the rocking seat in the backyard.
Oh, you're the garden too. I'm at like 53% already.
I'm not even close. Maybe I just don't have the right soap yet.
No, I think I get the idea. Like, a little bit of difficulty figure out where some of the dark spots were at. Like, sometimes I had to get in real close to actually get it.
Yeah, I can tell like some nozzles and water pressure works better than others.
Oh yeah, there's a difference there.
I'm sorry, but even after power washing this couch, I would not sit in it.
It's like, it's so wet, it's so gross.
I mean, it was gross before.
It's like
Now
someone...
it's just really soggy. And it's still going to be pretty disgusting. Like, you're not going to get all that crap out just by washing it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just buy a new couch.
Uh, well, I keep saying this during my streams. It's like, I was gonna make a video about my opinions, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I don't know if I can anytime soon. Like,
They seem so desperate to be liked by Hollywood
oh no
and its
kidding! Like,
actors that it's kind of pathetic, especially because video games are doing way better than movies lately.
oh no
But
kidding! Like,
they're so desperate for acceptance to be like taken seriously as an art form.
like, and it's weird, like, to even see Matthew McConaughey to do Exodus. Like, oh, this is the first video game voice acting that I'm doing.
At least he was in the game, and his speech was pretty damn good. But like, Anthony Mackie was just
There,
delirious.
delirious,
He was
just
kind
there.
of annoying, wasting our time.
Oh yeah, same thing.
Simo Leo wouldn't shut up about his leg. And
Well,
Timothy
that and
Chalamet
his,
looked
like,
bored.
that and he just, like, how can I say this? He gave us, like, his history of, like, oh, I really love tactical RPGs. I'm like, dude, just show us either the game that you're in or the award that you're talking about and get over with.
And that's really the thing, because, like, they're mumbling about nonsense, but all the people who win awards are pushed off the stage.
And that's one complaint I'll say. Like, the awards, like this, like the whole thing about the awards get rushed. That's not what we're here for.
There was
Like,
someone on Twitter, and they had an interesting argument. They think that the awards are really, like, the whole thing should be split into two nights, where, like, the first night should be, like, talking about, like, everything, all the accomplishments of 2023, you know, like, if this happened in 2023, as well as giving out awards and giving them enough time to talk and present and everything.
oh, no
And
kidding.
the second night should be the more winter E3 and talking about the future and, like, what we have to look forward to.
oh, no kidding. Like, pretty much most of the night is just like you're seeing announcements, and then all the, like, major, like, say, like, the pre-show had this problem. They showed the content creator, and years ago, it used to be really big. Like, they had their old section of the show for a content creator, and not this year.
I do remember that, but I do not care about content creator. But that's just me. But I do hate how RPG is always an afterthought.
Mm-hmm. Like, I could even care less about, like, who cares about esports anymore? Like, I know there's some people out there gonna give me some gripe about the esports, but who cares? It's
Yeah,
not
I
in my...
feel like that shouldn't be an award. Not for the Game Awards. They should reward that in, like, their own esports circle.
I think I was watching Watch Mojo talk about it. Not like last year's like fighting game selection was like very controversial because of freaking Sifu. And yet this
Oh
year,
yeah, that's not a fighting game.
no, no, it's not. And some people like their opinion about it was like, or I should say, how the games are selected. Like, shouldn't it go to people to like content creators, or should it go to like actual people that care about the subject? Like Washington, like say like Washington Post, and not where are those people at? I I was watching a video about it yesterday. Just there are just some things that are just don't seem right anymore. Like especially the cringe advertisements. Like we don't need to hear about Fortnite every 5 minutes. Like or Samsung. We don't need to hear about that like every 20 minutes. Like no thank you. That's the last thing I want to hear. And people are having an uproar because Spider-Man won no awards. To me, I can say get over it at this point. Done and over with.
I saw a really good video explaining what's so special about Baldur's Gate 3's gameplay. And it's this probably a content creator, this woman explaining of like a specific mission, and she goes and talks about like 20 different ways of doing the mission.
Like a
Like
20-sided die, it goes how you what the gameplay does when you're actually doing it on a tabletop. And that's what I kind of want to see, or actually want to experience, is like, what can I do from like a tabletop? Or how should I want to have that experience at some, but it just feels so complicated, like to a staggering degree, with like Dragon's Gate to where do you really start? Or I should say D&D in general. And Warhammer. I want to at least learn or have that, feel that experience. But just where do you go? But you can continue.
I'm losing you, buddy.
Uh-oh. What, the train of thought? Or Anthony? Because I haven't heard him for quite a while. If he's back. Acting up.
Oh, are you actually back?
What, can you not hear me?
You were
Or...
sounding like GLaDOS.
Oh no.
Or I guess, more accurately, Wheatley. Because he's the guy robot.
I know. Ah, crap. Here we go again.
I haven't heard it that bad in a long time.
Do I have any
Wood. Do I have wood cleaner? Yes, I do.
I haven't heard Anthony in a while. Is he even back?
I don't know what he's doing.
I figured he'd be back by now, but I haven't heard him for a while. I was trying to say, I hope his IBF isn't acting up tonight. That would just really suck. Oh, I have someone watching right now. Is the umbrella done? 72%. That's actually decent. Where? That? Is it just this?
What do I hit to flip the nozzle again?
What, the turn it vertical, the L2?
Oh, thank you.
I was trying to say, with Baldur's Gate, I just really want to feel that experience at some point, or with D&D, but it just feels like it's so overwhelming at first. You just don't know where to start. When you were talking, like, how Baldur's Gate is, like, played from, like, 20 different ways.
Well, I mean, it gives you that many options. And that's what's so special about it. Like, she even says, oh, this person that I saved in a camp, you can use that person to also fix it. Like, you can use, those, fire barrels to blow them up. You can poison them. You can, like, escape from a jail after getting arrested. Like, I listened to all that, I was like, that's crazy amount of freedom.
Crazy.
There he is.
I'm doing the opposite of chill. So there's that.
You're doing the opposite of cleaning sheds.
Yeah, I'm doing permadeath running Last of Us. It's on normal though, so I'm gonna die. It's fine.
Of course it would be that person.
I'm just gonna skip all the cutscenes. Too bad it takes like 30 minutes to actually get to a fight at the beginning of the damn game. I'll probably still die by clickers on normal because they're instant death. That's gonna make a difference. Moderate. Look at do speed run. Whole game. Permadeath. Let's go, boys.
Oh, Dustin, did you see earlier today that they had a video or a trailer for Mouse earlier?
Plays Mickey Mouse.
Maybe. Isn't that only supposed to be a PC game?
So far it is. I would certainly hope that they would bring it over. Because that would actually be fun to do. Like, and it looks really good.
It does look really good.
But it sucks that they said it's like, oh, it's a 2025 game. I'm like, are you serious?
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they did.
2025? That kind of game takes them that long?
Yes.
Must
We
not
gotta
be
make
a
sure
lot of
it's
developers
polished.
on it.
Like, I watched it, and I'm like, are you serious? Like,
There's
I
another one for
remember,
2025.
I'm like, are you guys serious?
GTA 6 and Mouse.
And
That should be an. I really hope that's an indie, because that would be really sick if that's an indie
there's something else
studio.
coming out. I forgot what it was. I think it might be a movie. I heard really fucking
The
long.
Batman too.
Maybe. I've been here supposed to be like 2 hours and 45 minutes. Supposedly there's rumors on part 3 already. Of course they're gonna make it a fucking trilogy. Everything has to be a trilogy.
Yep.
I think did James Gunn already casted his villain already for the
Oh,
Superman?
it was Avatar 3 coming out in 2025.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Why does that not surprise me as much?
In December too.
Oh God.
Of course,
Hurry up,
December.
hurry
There's a
up, Sarah,
reason
and
it does
die.
that.
Hurry up, Sarah, and die. Oh, that's rude of me to say that. I'm sorry, Sarah.
December movies make a lot of money. A lot of people like to watch a movie during Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Most people are holding nuts. Come on, little Joey, get your bullets. I wanna die.
Come here, Timmy. You want to have pocket full of lead?
I'm only doing this because I don't know what else to do right now. Cutscene. I'm gonna die on the part where Joel has Sarah in her hands. I have to replay 10 minutes to get up to that point again. Pissed. It'll be a waste of fucking 10 minutes.
If you actually died there, I'd find that pretty embarrassing.
I've died there before. I just forget where to go. Oh. Typically, I just follow Tom and turn around and just, doesn't do anything.
Oops. Oh. Where? Oh, we're there.
I'm currently in the car with Joel and Tom, Sarah. It's more embarrassing if you die in that first fight with Tess when you're with humans, because if you wait long enough, she literally just kills them for you. And they don't try to go around and flank you either.
Oh. Like, how do you crouch out? Never mind.
plot twist of this game is it takes place in California, which means I wasted more money in the water to clean it than I get paid for the job. Let me tell you, I'm wasting a lot of water.
No kidding. Even for like, what, 85% of the game? Or at this level, I'm trying to find every.
The Last of Us, I'm always terrified of clickers because they almost always get me for some damn reason. Like the first year in the Last of Us Part 1, I'm so scared to sneak behind it and shoot at it. Not even attempting that. And then that one area where you have to fight that one clicker and the runners, I take out one runner and then I try to shoot. I shoot the clicker first, because then the runners I can take care of pretty easily. Now the subway tunnel, I had to fucking look up a perfected in that area too. One runner. Oh, now I have Sarah in my hands. Where's Tommy at? There's Tommy. Stay behind Tommy, boy. Tommy, run! Stop standing there! Tommy just stands there. Like, I'm not gonna die. I don't give a shit. Asshole Tommy.
He knows he has plot armor.
Yeah, because if you run in the wrong direction, the game will just kill you. And then kill you. Bye. Tommy, open the gate, yes, jerk. And in fact, it grabs you here and you get to hit square. Let's go. So there's a lot of people sick at my work right now. There's at least one or two kids have RSV.
Is that a respiratory thing?
Yeah. And then and then strep throat's also going around too. So yikes. Oh, Sarah's with the die. Skip that cutscene. 20 years later. Yes, Sarah finally died. Good. Now with Tess.
It's a,
like
oh no.
10 minutes with no combat. I have to keep finding the ladder for her, dumbass. Even if I manage to get past that chapter that I keep dying in, that I died in, you know that chapter where you get the hunting rifle and you're surrounded by those people in that building, there's no way I'm getting past that part. There's too many damn people in that area. And that's early game, too, still. Also, if you fail to capture Robert, that counts as a death. There's always one turn, and when you're chasing Robert, I forget where to go.
So basically, any fail safe.
Yeah, the sniper part would be hell. It's gonna be hell for me when I ever get there, because that would be permadeath. And God, if I ever get to the hospital at the end of the game, oh my God, that's the worst people encounter in the whole game. By far, too.
Yeah, it'd be a bitch to get that far just to fail.
I think I would struggle in the snow part, too. You're trying to save Ellie. That part's kind of hard. I bet you I can even get. I could even get past permadeath on this game one very easy. I guarantee it. I'd probably die from a fucking clicker. That's like 90% of what I died to. Because it doesn't matter what difficulty you're playing on. Clickers are instant kill. Unless you have the upgrade with shivs. Oh, I think I got last of this part too. with Roberts, man, there's 4 encounters with people. The first encounter is pretty easy. You just sit there and wait for Tess to kill them. Because whenever I do it, I tend to get shot at by one of the people. So if you won't take no damage, it's easy to do it that way. The second encounter is fucking easy as shit, too. The third and fourth encounters are the harder ones. The third encounter is the one you get the bottle, and the fourth encounter is the one with all the people in that one area, in the shipment area. After that, I have to chase Robert. Tessa's like, where's the letter? And immediately after she says that, Joel goes, got it. So I ran straight to it. So I heard Reddick 4 is happening. Is everybody sleeping right now?
Nope.
I thought you were sleeping while cleaning stuff. I clean stuff at work. I don't want to clean stuff on a video game.
Fair.
Oh no, spores.
Oh, lots of spores.
One time I got past that part, I got to the core house, and then I died from a clicker. Shocker there. Clickers are my bane of my existence. See, I had other news on my phone. See, when I see news on Facebook, I like save it on my phone so then I have topics to talk about. Where did I put my phone at? Right here. Oh, by the way, I was wrong. I played a total of 58 games this year. Poor PlayStation. Oh, actually, I nailed all the topics I run. Yep.
I gotta relook at mine.
We're making up topics. Shouldn't I be the host's job?
The host has to make sure the stone is spotless.
Oh, yeah.
Says I've played 30 games.
So I played more than you, and I still have more hours in my top one. I know who
You have more hours than me, too. I don't have a lot of hours this year.
That's like all I do on the weekend. Or I watch movies, really.
I found it annoying. Oh my god. PlayStation, you did not let me do that earlier. I tried clicking on the other of my top 5 played games, by hours. It was not letting me click on any of them to see how many hours I have, and now it's letting me do that.
Not let me do that.
Okay, how long was Resident Evil 4? 82. That's pretty close.
I actually think I'm pretty close to that too. Again, I wasn't going for trophies.
I think it's just a little bit low, but probably less than 5 hours difference. 51 in Final Fantasy? That's more than I thought I had.
Oh, for a second, I thought I could dodge in this game. Wrong game.
42 in Hogwarts Legacy. Cyberpunk must have just barely missed it.
I was trying to hit the dodge button in Last of Us Part 1. I'm surprised Last of Us Part 1 wasn't in my top 5 and it was Part 2.
Oh, I love seeing my most played game per month. And I get to September, and it says I played Cyberpunk the most that month, and I only played it for 9 hours. What the hell was I doing in September?
Starting for me in August or September, every month after that, most game of the month is Handsome Collection.
How did I go a month only playing 9 hours? My most played game.
Must have been sleeping a lot.
Either that, or you guys were watching movies not much.
You guys, you know what I was doing.
Probably. I was on and off with movies last month, and I haven't watched one in a while, just for December. I still have a few that I wanted to watch for the holidays.
That's not only supposed to me borrow his movies when I'm not in a borrowing mood. That's just a random thing. It always happens like that. Hey, borrow this movie, but I haven't watched a movie in like 2 months.
That's an exaggeration.
Well, yeah, because our turns, but I don't really count those as me watching movies by myself. Do I really have a choice with that?
By the way, do you think the gun hand in Videodrome was pretty cool?
Yeah.
The practical effects on that still looks amazing. And me getting that for you made me want to rewatch the movie, even though I watched it like only 2 months ago.
Pick up one ammo. Oh, I forgot there was ammo there. I hate the part where you have to escape the quarantine. That's like one of the worst early parts.
Yeah, you know, you know, never mind. I was thinking of the wrong reference. But we'll just say, TV show did it better.
Because I have to go through it myself.
Game, what do you mean those rocks are dirty? They look fine to me.
They're dirty, goddammit! Don't question the game. I need you guys to clean Joel's shoes. They look dirty.
I would
I'm
do
all
that, and
like, don't ask.
he would complain that his socks are wet.
Cutscene. A cutscene I can't skip. Oh, that's always annoying.
They won't let you skip cutscenes.
Well, this one cutscene is like, I guess not considered a full cutscene. I guess it's really short, but main cutscenes they let you skip. That was like a small cutscene, like a 10-second cutscene. Oh, here's the first encounter with Robert. People. Yeah, I can't skip this part either.
You mean like mandatory talks?
Well, I mean, it's in a cutscene. I guess mandatory talks, sure. Bitch, I'm gonna bash your skull in once you turn around. You dumbass out of here. Fuck this. And she just shoots him. Take cover.
Like, that is the dumbest thing I ever heard. Boom.
No, I'm not at that part yet. She does that to Robert.
That was the whole point.
Now I'm just waiting for Tess to kill these guys, because if I peek out, they're just gonna shoot at me. Oh, I heard Uncharted 2's, the movie script is already written, apparently.
I was just hearing that.
Which is gonna be the first game, so it's weird. It's called Uncharted 2. They should call it Uncharted something, not Uncharted 2. And then the third one should be called Uncharted 2, because it's Uncharted 2's story.
They are not gonna do that.
Nope.
Uncharted 2, that's so damn confusing.
Uncharted 2?
Uncharted 2, the third movie.
Well, Uncharted 2 is the story of the first game.
How much you want to bet they're actually gonna stick to that?
I bet they are. What are they gonna do when they get to Uncharted 3? And there's that, they already did that
Uncharted 3
scene, that plane scene in the first movie from Uncharted 3. Tess, you're taking forever. Good job, Tess. Gotta lift Tess up here. I heard they casted Abby for The Last of Us Part 2. What was the leak that they did? So it's probably true. I saw who it was. It's no one I've ever seen before, so I'll find her name too. And apparently she hit the gym too before being casted. This guy needs a turn. Joel, you strangle guys a bit too long, my friend. He's like trying to hug them. Bear hug! This part with the bottle sucks. I usually have a plan for this part. Because this part can end my permadeath real fast if I don't do it very well. And it includes me not being stealthy. I shoot a guy in the head and bolt the other direction. At that point, there's only one guy left, so I just kind of hide and see if he comes after me or not. So he does, I throw a bottle at him. Which last time you didn't. Take out two guys silently, though. Dun, 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 dun. I'm curious where we're gonna go to eat this Friday, since we went to Joe's. By Newmer's or Dairy Queen.
Probably.
Or that one place that in Mason or Watson or whatever. Shoot this guy in the head. And bolt from this guy. Tess, move, you stupid dumbass. Stop standing in my way. I don't know how to do this part quietly and not get caught, so... Because there's two people next to each other, so I just... Ah, shit, there's two people left. So I just tend to shoot someone in the head instead. It's faster doing it that way.
This umbrella is red and white, and shaped almost exactly like the umbrella logo.
It's the Umbrella Corporation. That's where they got started from. I was gonna make that joke before you even said that.
It's like
it looks just like it. It's like, were they just clueless, or is this an actual reference?
Oh my god, when I was watching Smallville, there was a poster to the Lost Boys. I was like, I never realized that. There's still one more guy left. Where the hell is he at? Take that shove. Tess, do you know where he's at? Because you're running around like a fucking maniac. Ah, he found me! Just throw a bottle at this stupid son of a bitch. Free health kit. And we're going to the docks, the worst part of the rubber parts. In the docks, I always take the same person out first. After that, it depends who's near me. Caleb's gonna do the God War Ragnarok DLC, but he's like, let's do it on very easy. I don't even know if there is a very easy. It might just be easy.
There's only 5 levels, so...
But I heard there's a lot of content to it, because someone on Twitter said they played it for over 5 hours, and they only have a fraction of the trophies.
Yeah, I know, I heard it's pretty long.
That's crazy for, you know, free.
Well, they did that. They were just being nice or free, but yeah.
Yeah, they could have charged like 10, 20 bucks. That probably still would have been worth it.
Alright, I gotta be cautious.
Okay, Mr. Sly Fox.
I prefer Ellie's knifing animation on the throat in part 2 over Joel strangling in part 1.
Come on, Joel, use that old man strength.
Huh, this one guy just found a body. Sweet! Sweet! Now he's facing the wrong way, though. Face the other way, sir, so I can strangle your ass. I'm not strangling your ass, I'm strangling your neck, but... The AI is so stupid on normal. It's hilarious. Someone damn clicker, fucking instant death, instant kill, little asshole. Oh! I might get caught here. Balls. Apparently there's a guy right next to me where I'm strangling someone. Joel, why do you take half a year to strangle someone? Well, I keep complaining about that because it's annoying.
Well, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know it does, but gameplay-wise, it sucks.
Yeah. It's like, forget realism, snap his neck, Joel.
Oh crap, I attracted someone. Please don't come this way, please don't come this way. Oh, he's coming this way. Ew. Yeah, I got caught. I mean, they shot me, but they didn't do a ton of damage.
Oh no.
I think there's still one guy left. Tess killed one guy. Oh, my game looked like it was about to fucking crash right there. If it crashed, I'd be... It counts as a permadeath. I'd be so mad.
Well, if it's gonna happen, better to have it happen early.
Also, if you save, or if you quit the game, if you you can't save. If you quit the game in like a situation where you could die, the game counts as a permadeath. The game's smart. I quit trying to stealth the area. I'm just fucking murdering people when they walk by me. I already got a call once, why not? Was that the last guy in this area? I think it was. Or is there still one guy left? Oh, nope, there's the door. I think I'm done. Oh, now I gotta chase Robert. Good old Robbie.
Good old Roberto.
I'm gonna fail here. This is what I'm gonna fail at. There's one part I fuck up at every time. I have enough time to backtrack before I fail, usually. So I usually don't fail at this part. I have before, though, so... Robert, get your little skinny ass out of here! Joe wants us... Oh, you went the wrong way! Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Oh! Oh my god, I had to be close to failing that. I forgot where to go. I got it though. Got it. Now I'm with Marlene. Marlene. I don't know. I can never 100% remember where to go when you're chasing Robert.
Those guns were not meant for you.
Yeah, I don't remember very well, but doesn't he like kind of like block you and you have to go around or something?
Tess says come on, come this way, but you can just hit triangle on the door and Joel hits the door open. So he doesn't really block you.
Oh.
It's when he runs into the building, I always forget where he goes. Or where you're supposed to go, because I don't think you go the same way he goes. Come on, Marlene. You're so slow.
Marlene, no! Don't send me
Marlene, can I just shoot you now? You're the same actress, the voice Marlene's the one that plays her in the TV show. You can totally tell.
I know. It's amazing.
But wait, I think there's shit you can in here you can loot. Oh yeah, there's right there.
You don't deserve no loot.
Well, Joel.
You don't deserve it.
That's what I think cleaning this backyard. It's like, why don't I have this backyard? I don't deserve it.
You get paid for that job, Dustin, to clean that backyard?
Yes, actually.
What do you use your money on?
Pretty sure you can get upgrades, probably. I'm not...
Yeah,
You clean faster.
and more efficient, yes.
Wow.
If I didn't use this wood soap, I would have been here a while.
Okay, skip this mini cutscene right here. The one part I'm on right now, I don't even know how to describe it, with Marlene, and there's people over here you have to take out. We have to like go across a wood thing, and on grounded enemies, there's enemy on the other side, and they're hearing so good that when you go across that, they hear you like automatically. How are you supposed to get past this part when they hear you like that on grounded? It's fucking ridiculous. They're hearing so good on grounded. That ball.
I have no idea.
Okay, pass on grounded. I BS my past this. I'm supposed to get past on permadeath though. Choke at that guy. I haven't healed since I got shot earlier, so I don't really need a heal. I'm gonna try to be greedy, see if this goes badly. Oh, yep, I got caught. Oh, nope, I forgot he's on normal. He takes half an hour to catch me. He knows someone's here, though. He's suspicious. Suspicious. Alright, got past that encounter, and now let's go meet Ellie. That's the next part. Let's go meet Ellie Poo. Let's bet where I'm gonna die at. The part where there's one clicker and runners. That's the part I guarantee I die at.
Oh,
Unless I execute that part really well. Actually, on Saturday when I did that part, I executed that part extremely well. I didn't get hit a single time from any of the runners. And I killed the clicker also by just shooting at it. The hell are we smuggling? You don't want to know, Joel. You really don't want to know.
It's a little girl.
She's 14. She says her age in this game. And she's 19 in part 2. In the main game of part 2. Skip cutscene, now I'm with Ellie. So this YouTuber I watched, the other YouTuber I watched studied the Platinum games. He did his finale for the Batman Arkham trilogy. He platinumed Arkham Knight. He said he thought it was the easiest of the 3. Really? It's the easiest of the 3?
Really? I mean, I think you have to go through those AR challenges.
Yeah, he said they weren't that bad compared to Asylum and Cities, the Fleet Cities. He liked the races. Riddler races. He said he's gonna get story trophies and Origins, but you can't platinum it because no online mode and his online trophy.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it live, and he's gonna do all the DLCs for City and Night live also trophies.
The DLC ones for Night are a bitch.
Yeah, I haven't played them yet. Yeah, Ellie just says she's 14 there. Cutscenes, skip that cutscene. My neighbor's making noises in the hallway, okay. No, be at the part where I have to escape. Fuck me. There's one specific part at the escape that fucks me over. I always get caught there. I don't know how to not get caught there. Dustin, imagine going to Bill's town and not seeing a trap and dying that way on permanent death.
Oh god.
Hell.
That shit would happen to me. I think the traps are way easier to avoid in Last of Us Part 2 than they are in the first game, in my opinion. Also, there's way less of them in Part 2, I think. Not that there's a ton in the first game. There's some outside of Bill's town and other areas of the game. Besides that one area in Part 2, you don't encounter any other traps. Skip this cutscene? Nope. Played for 49 minutes so far, according to the game. Now here's the part where Ellie gets scanned and it says she's infected. In a second. And then I have to escape. And here's that cutscene now. Skippy, skippy, skippy. Follow you, Tess. I like following Tess. I hate when they have to follow me. I'm like, what? You don't trust me. You shouldn't trust me at all. Don't follow me. Also, when I was playing on Saturday, Tess is like, go, go, go. When she said go, there was a guy looking straight at where I was going to be going, so I stayed there. I was like, I'm not going. If I would have went when she told me to go, I would have been caught. I'm like, fucking Tess, you dumbass. Tess doesn't know what she's talking about. Tess is trying to get me killed. I remember when Caleb did this part on his stream, he was just shooting at people that can't die. It was hilarious. Yeah, Caleb, I know you didn't know that, but it was so funny.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, me too. Almost got caught right there, holy shit. Keep scorning. Come on, kid, follow Joel. No, don't follow Joel. I almost got caught immediately. It means you don't want to follow Joel. Ah, they already spotted me. Ah. They can shoot me in this hole? That's bullshit.
In the hole, alright.
Oh, that's cool. They shot at me, little dicks. Look at Sue.
Oh, you're not gonna do your little line there.
A little wine.
Or I should say, those little sluts.
Oh, that's what Borderlands line. These guys aren't sluts, they're strippers. Wait, is this a house? Have I ever been in this house before? No, I haven't. There's supplies in this house. That's weird. Is this the right way?
No, it never is.
I would say it's not either if I can't jump up there. Oh, no! Jump, you fast! Sorry, Joe, that was uncalled for. I'll just go over this way. Duh.
God dang. This playground is gonna be a chore.
A chore? I think the game you're doing it completely is a chore, but you know.
Only in video games do you willingly do chores.
Well, if I was doing speedrun, I did awful on that part. For some reason, I forgot where to go on this part. What? Fuck it, let the clickers get them. The clickers don't fight. Actually, yeah, they do. They want me a little bit too much. They get a little bit too touchy with me.
They get a little touchy. Hey now. They didn't have your cassette, so.
Alright, here's the part that sucks in this part. Can't wait to do it. I have to get shot a couple times. I have a health pack. I'll be fine. As long as I don't die. I'll do my speed run. How do I do this part? Me doing my speed run on this part slowly gets me shot at least once. I threw a bottle in the opposite direction, so I try people in that direction, and then I accidentally. Ellie, you slut. There you go, it's back. She almost got me caught right there because she walked right in front of me. She's like, I don't care. What? Bull! They found me! Those fuckers found me! I was running for like a full 5 minutes before they realized I was running past them. They're like, wait, what? Fuckers aren't normal. Yeah, dumbasses. Did take quite a bit of damage there, though. On that part, you get shot like once or twice on grounded, and you're in red. You're both to be dead. So you guys are playing a chill game that come up with conversations, right? You guys are doing a poor job coming up with conversations.
Hold on. Where's those bonus jobs? Where's the DLC?
There's DLC for that game? When you do get to clean a house? Woo!
If you want, you can clean the Krusty Krab.
Ew. Well, I'm buying it now. Just gonna already have it.
Whoa.
Stay in the shadows, says Mr. Jolie.
You're in the Shinra building.
Wait, do you clean like places from other video games?
Yes.
That's actually kind of cool.
Like, I just... because it's a free DLC and it's by Square, you could go to Midgar from Final Fantasy VII. And
I thought you meant Midgard from God of War. Just kidding.
I mean, do you want to go to the Croft Manor?
I mean, when's the last game we went to the Croft Manor? I guess Ratchet Tomb Raider, you sure there. Where's Laura Croft out on an adventure?
She hired your services.
She hired my services. Well, that's a shame on her.
Hold on.
Yay, now I'm about to be past the escape part. I'm going to be really close to the encounter with the first clicker. This is actually at the point where I got restarted on hard. Right here. It took me an hour to get to here. Now skipping cutscenes too.
And they can still give you money, Dustin. For I just went to the Midgar DLC and they can still give you money for that.
Nice.
I should bet my first death's in me falling off the ledge. No, it's not Borderlands. That doesn't happen in this game. Oh, actually, I forgot the museum exists. Oh shit, I'm gonna die there. If I make it past this part. That's literally almost immediately after this part. Because there's like 3 or 4 clickers in that area. There's also a shed door in this area.
Breathe, what are you doing?
Breathe? Their character's forgetting to breathe? Well, that's sad.
No, he's commenting on like, hey, you're supposed to do this. You know, Dustin from the Turks.
From Clerks. I gotta clean a gas station from Clerks.
I've never seen that before.
You won't watch those Bill and Silent Bob in it. It's not really about them, though.
Wasn't there supposed to be a Clerks 2? I know there
there's
is.
A Clerks 3. There's a Clerks 3. Also.
Yeah, Clerks 3 came out like last year, I think.
Clerks 1's in black and white. I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it for a while. I think I've seen 2 before also. I'm on murder death, and then I'm on murder test, and then I'm like, Phil, just kidding, you can't kill us. It's like Call of Duty and kill your teammate. Mission failed.
Mission failed.
We'll get it next time.
That's what I was getting. But you actually got it right.
Me and my brothers, we'd play Spec Ops or something in Modern Warfare 2, the original. We would just like try to kill each other the whole time Sebastian doing the Spec Ops.
The good days of good Call of Duty anymore. Just a shame that Activision has to be like that anymore. It's still kind of funny that some people are actually still writing articles about that diss. For Christopher, that's so funny.
Apparently, Activision developers weren't very happy about that.
Oh yeah, they weren't. I think
that's what you get when you turn out shit, and it's so really well. You deserve to get dissed for that.
I mean, who wouldn't have a longer? Like, I can make this stream longer than their freaking campaign. That's how bad I can say it.
Yeah. They put like zero effort into the campaign. Again, on the other hand, it's not the developers' fault, really. But you don't punish Activision without punishing the developers, so.
I'm trying to think, who was it? The day before studio.
I saw gameplay for that. Oh, I didn't give that 1 out of 10. That's about where this was.
IGN gave it a 1 out of 10, and yet they promoted it.
Yeah, they did.
That's their own fault there.
I heard it was made by volunteers.
Well, wasn't it, like, made within a year or something like that? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
I don't know, but it was made by volunteers.
Oh, wait, no. I don't remember who it was. It was the King Kong game that came out earlier this year. They said that development only took them a year to make that King Kong game. And yeah, it looks like a PS2 game. Warner Brothers, what is going on with your development? I just question. I think
that was not Warner Brothers.
Oh, was it? The King Kong game, was it?
No.
I was gonna say, I question Warner Brothers if that was in their department. Because I know the Golem one is theirs. And yet they shut that down. Like the studio that made that game after launch. I would not have been surprised if that studio would have been.
There's the shed door. We're opening that fucker.
Yeah, but the day before, developers, I think they just,
They lied to the customers.
I think they just took the money and ran.
People said they overpromised, and when they realized they couldn't deliver on it, they didn't really
I don't
try.
buy it. They asset flipped.
There's stuff that copies from other games, too.
Yeah. And
like, the opening is Fallout New Vegas' opening.
They nuked all their social media.
Yeah, I know.
And they're trying to sell... They're trying to change their name to something else to try to
Oh.
do this again.
Oh. Bad idea.
Game of the year, right?
More like Razzie Game of the Year.
It seems like
At least-
most people are going to get refunded, though.
Hey, it seems like it was, at least it was longer than Call of Duty's campaign.
There wasn't really any content.
And there's like no zombies. Also, I watch people play it and they bumped into like one zombie. And when you die, you lose all your stuff.
It's the most boring ass gameplay ever. Just go get some shit and then do it again.
And it's an online game, so we went to when the people I watched went to go get that stuff. It wouldn't even be there because someone else already picked it up in the game.
And some people were spawn killing.
The one thing everybody hates in any, like,
I mean, if they paid that much money for it,
Sure.
well, they deserve.
was it actually a full retail, or I
It
don't
was
know.
$40.
Ooh, that's yikes.
I think some people were stupid and actually expected something out of it, and I think a lot of people were just buying it to figure out if the game was actually real or not.
First quicker encounter in a second.
You know, just curiosity, and then they just refunded it.
Yeah, 'cause Steam, if you have it less than 2 hours, you can refund it.
Well, now Steam is going to refund it no matter how long you've played it. And they
I'm
were
sure
actually doing
PlayStation
it
wouldn't.
before now.
Oh wait, it wasn't only a Steam game.
It was only
Yeah.
on PC.
They did that because, you know, if it was on PlayStation, so you'd be like, fuck
They
you.
did that because it was early access. Steam is the only thing that'll let you get away with that.
Yeah, on PlayStation, so I'm gonna say fuck
Yeah,
you. And give
if it
everybody
was
money.
like on consoles, that would be a huge problem. It's like, nope, you're not
Well,
getting.
unless it's a AAA game, then they'll be like, oh, well, it's not finished, but fuck you, we'll take your money.
Definitely Sony.
Actually, I
Oh,
think
you fucking kidding! I died from the first clicker. I literally just sat there and shot at it over and over and over, and it just refused to die. I'm not playing this game anymore.
Oh, there's that.
There was an hour and 11 minutes. Yeah, see, that's why I can't do this while talking. I shot it like 3 damn times and just refused to die. I'm back to laying on my couch. That's not why I expected to die at. I think I shot it 3 times on hard and it still died. I don't understand that. The game fucked me. It fucked me good.
And it didn't even buy you dinner.
and it gave you no consent either.
Yep.
You didn't give
It's like-
consent.
Yeah, that's what fucked is, Caleb.
No.
I guess what? Oh yeah. I realize what that is, but I'm not gonna say that.
So,
I fucking hate clickers. Okay, I'm done now.
yeah. So when are you getting Mandalorian in the mail?
Thursday.
Thursday?
That's what it says, at least. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna wait to buy season 2. I'm gonna keep looking at it on Amazon to see when it says stock is low.
Well, Face Off is definitely not going to be my next movie pick, because no one can get any stock of it until January.
Oof.
I'm still waiting on Monster Squad, which literally came out like weeks ago.
That might be the same situation. But It's probably a good thing you pre-ordered because it's like $40 or $50 on Amazon right now.
Monster Squad?
Yeah.
Oh, what did I pre-order it for? Oh, wait, never mind. I canceled my pre-order. Never mind. So, never mind, actually. I canceled it because I was like, if it decided to ship today, I didn't want to spend more money. This ship this week. That'd be my luck. I didn't want to spend more money. Fucking Mandalorian Season 1 already $45. Jesus, I want to spend more money than that.
I know. It's 50 on Best Buy because Best Buy always has to be more expensive than everybody.
I'm so irritated. I just died from that clicker.
Oh, that thing costs $900.
Once I did the clicker, got like halfway through to me, I was like, oh, I'm fucked. Because Tess is shooting at it, but apparently Tess's bullets do 0 damage. Oh yeah, Bethesda's been teasing vehicles in Starfield and like city maps. City maps should have been in the first of all, city maps should have been in the game day fucking one. Like Fallout 3 has city maps. What the fuck are you doing, Bethesda? As for vehicles, Starfield should have vehicles, but it doesn't. So I guess that's cool. We're getting that.
Yeah, some modders were working on a multiplayer for Starfield. They just quit because they're like, the game's not that fun.
I think for Starfield, if you follow like the main quest line, like the actual quest, it's fun. But if you're sitting there to explore planets, it's boring as fuck. They leaked a video, top 5 things he wants in Terrifier 3. They confirmed the actress from Terrifier 2, the main actress, is coming back for 3. He also did an interview, Grealish also did an interview with her.
I bet he loved that.
Yep. Yeah, he said he wasn't very high on the first Terrifier movie, but he looked quite like Terrifier 2. I think he said he bought like 2 or 3 copies of the movie.
Oh yeah, because there were like 3 different 4Ks.
Yeah. I guess I bought it twice, technically. I bought the Blu-ray, which I still have, and the 4K. Oh, wait, no. Where did I get the Blu-ray to my sister? Because I gave her a bunch of movies. I don't remember. I should probably give it to my sister.
I looked at my collection and I had 30 Blu-rays that I had the 4K too that I don't know what to do with.
Yeah, those movies that you gave me last week, Dustin, they're still sitting on my shelf. I still haven't made a space for them in my movie shelf. Because I gotta pull, I'm gonna have to pull stuff out because I don't have room on it anymore. Also, Mission Impossible is gonna be annoying to get to the movies because I'd have to move a shit ton of stuff around. That's probably the worst one. Also have Smallville out because I think the disc went out earlier today. Which I got past yesterday. Disc 1 has 5 episodes. Smallville Season 1 is so fucking long. It's like all the seasons, really. Smallville Season 1 is 21 episodes, and the episodes are about 43 to 44 minutes. I watched 5 yesterday. The shortest season of Smallville, I think, is like 20 episodes. me like 3 weeks just to get through season fucking 1. Music is fucking amazing in Smallville because it's like 2001, so there's some really good. There's one episode that had like 3 good songs in it. I was like, holy shit.
I don't know if I have any nostalgia for music from around that time period, but I saw a video of like, these songs and music videos are about to be 10 years old in 2024, and I recognized like 80 to 90% of the songs. I was like, holy crap, this is like what I listened to in high school mostly.
Yeah, so there's also controversy with Chloe in Smallville. Caleb, do you know why there's controversy with Chloe in Smallville?
Oh, yeah, because of the scandal that she had earlier.
Yeah, that she went to prison for. She got out of prison, I think, this year for it. Yeah, she, like, I don't remember the whole story, but, like, she was involved with, like, what is it called? A sex trafficking thing.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And she got women involved. But I think she didn't go to prison very long before she had to be duped or something. She definitely wasn't the main person behind it. But so yeah, people don't really like her, Allison Mack. But then, like, in my opinion, you have to separate Chloe and Allison Mack because Chloe's a character and Chloe's fucking awesome.
I can see how that would ruin it for people, though.
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers, that's a big one. I think Allison Mack just got out of prison this year, actually. I think she only went for like 2 or 3 years only, but that's not very long.
Yeah.
Targeting people and Clark has taken them out. They do that like per episode, definitely in season 1 of Smallville. And you can tell that's where they got that from for Supernatural, the inspiration. On top of that, Green Arrow is in Smallville. And they've even said that they were planning to do a spin-off with Green Arrow from Smallville, but then it ended up turning into Arrow. So, inspiration for that. And also, they have the Flash in Smallville, but it's Bart, I'm pretty sure. I was watching this guy talk about Smallville, and I agree with his statement. I think Lex Luthor is the best in that show. That means like the best Lex Luthor ever. I don't think there's been a better Lex Luthor. The show starts out great because it starts out with Lex friending Clark, but then throughout the show, they start slowly becoming enemies.
Oh.
So it does. You see it evolve.
What does Lex do in the show? Like, maybe early season or whatever.
Well, like in episode 1, he accidentally hits Clark with his car, and he goes into the lake. Well, Lex is driving 60 miles per hour and hits Clark with his car, and Clark and him both go in the lake, and Clark saves him. And Lex is like, how'd you save me? So then, like season 1, he's kind of investigating that. He hires someone to investigate the car. But okay, so this happened in one episode I was watching. There's this reporter who had dirt on Lex when he was a child, and he was trying to get like a bunch of money out of Lex. So Lex is all like, gives him the money, and then he's like, actually, if you walk out, he lives in like a mansion, and they use the same mansion in X-Men, the older X-Men movies. It's the same mansion. He's like, if you walk out of the mansion, you will be, all your credit cards. I can't put my words right now. You will be missing. If you walk out, you will go missing. Or he says something like that. And so the guy is like, oh shit. And then Les talks about how he's already shut off his bank accounts and his cell phone and stuff. And the guy tries using his cell phone and realizes he can't use it. So that's like, it's trying to say that's like how many people Lex has that can do things for him. And then, so then he like hires that investigator guy to investigate the car that he hit Clark with. He's very manipulative. Also, his dad's in it too, Lionel Luthor. He's kind of an asshole. Also, at the beginning of the show, Lex is a ginger, but then whenever Clark's spaceship comes, it crashes in the cornfield, and then his hair goes bye-bye. I remember like Supernatural. Smallville usually has like a villain per season, but I think first season it doesn't really have a villain. Usually has like an overall story of the season, but then usually like freaks, like a freak every week for a while. Like Supernatural, like it's basically like the cases from Supernatural. Also, the first season is Clark's freshman year in high school. The second season is his sophomore year. Third season is junior year. And then the fourth season is his senior year. And then I heard, well, I've seen quite a bit of the show. Like, so like the first half of the show is like high school stuff. And then the second half is like being an adult and growing up and stuff like that. And having like a job at the Daily Bugle. Also, Lois Lane doesn't come until the fourth season.
Bugle? You mean Daily Planet? Excuse me?
Oh, yeah. Daily Planet.
Excuse me?
Lois Lane comes in the fourth season. Also, it's the same with Lois Lane like it is with Lex Luthor. Their relationship has kind of simmer in season 4 for a while. Actually, Clark and Lois can't stand each other, and I heard I never finished season 9. I didn't get very far in season 9, but in season 9 and 10 is when they start forming like a relationship. And Lois is also Chloe's cousin. Because for like the first few seasons, Clark's in love with Lana Lang. In like season 4, I think it is, Lana gets like possessed by like this witch. It's crazy.
However, witch, oh no, she's back. That bitch.
I know since season 1 also, kryptonite is a lot in season 1 a lot. It's like, every time someone gets superpowers, it's from fucking kryptonite, or they kryptonite. I'm like, fucking kryptonite. Like in the first episode, these high school guys, they take Clark and hang him up as like on a scarecrow and hang him up. And, well, the reason Clark can get out of it is because a guy put a kryptonite necklace on him. Which he even with him, he just happened to put that on him and had kryptonite on it. So then Lex ends up saving. There's this one episode where the episode's called Hothead. Like, there's this football coach who gets like really angry and stuff, and when he gets angry, I guess he is in like a steam room with like with rocks that have kryptonite in it, and he gets this ability that when he gets angry, he can burn people, so like make them burst into flame.
Oh my god.
Yeah, kryptonite is weird, because I can especially remember looking at the first
yellow kryptonite, and there's also red kryptonite in this show too.
No. Since you were just talking about kryptonite, there was like one episode I remember where this girl has a garden, and somehow some kryptonite got into her garden, and it keeps like, what was it, poisoning people, I believe?
I don't remember.
It was like in the first season, like it was in the very first couple episodes. It was such a weird episode.
There was just one episode where this woman could shapeshift into other people. I just watched yesterday. So she shapeshifts. The episode starts with Lex Luthor robbing a bank, and you think it's him, but it's not. And her mom dies, also. And she tries to go after Lana. That's also a theme of the first season. Apparently, all these people always try to go after Lana.
Yay, I have to go clean a scorpion.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub, get out of my tub.
Dustin,
Kale,
no.
I cleaned the front of the house. I should just tell them that it's done, take the money, and then leave, and they'll see that the back is completely filthy.
Like,
Well, yeah, it looks great, doesn't it?
I'm just playing the Midgard DLC, and it's like, here, we're just gonna make you clean a scorpion century. But, oh, great. Like, thanks, Hedinger. But thanks. Like,
How do I get on the roof? Damn it, this is not a platformer.
But no platforming skills for you in this simulator.
I really don't know. I'm supposed to get up there.
No, I'm not gonna do that as a stream. I just thought about that. I'm like, do Stanley Parable for a stream? I'm like, no.
Yeah, do it. You can do a short stream with it too.
But wouldn't I have to
You're gonna be
restart the whole
constantly
thing? Wouldn't I have to do a new one or anything like that?
Wait, what do you mean new?
Because would it be the excitement of having the different endings for your first round though, or would that not matter? Since I already started playing it though.
When did you start?
Oh, it's been months ago since I played it. I didn't do it as a stream. I just did it offline.
Oh. I guess you can start from the beginning. I never tried. I gotta wait 9 more years to get a trophy.
Mm-hmm. Or you could cheat. Well, can you actually cheat, or do you actually?
Yeah, you can.
I
mean,
figured
that's the point of the trophy. It's like, do you want to wait and do it legit, or do you want to cheat to get the trophy? Because you know
Cheating.
the game does have commentary of like hunting for meaningless collectibles and trophies.
So, Caleb, I asked you this last week. What's the actor's name? Ashton, who's Iceman?
Oh, Sean Ashmore.
Sean Ashmore. So it's his twin brother that's in Smallville. He plays Jimmy in the comics. I never knew that. I always thought that was Sean Ashmore. No, it's his twin brother, who was born a minute before Sean. He's the older brother. Also, I follow the chick that plays Lana on Facebook. She's pretty nice. She's like 40 now. I think in Smallville she was like in her early 20s.
Always worth getting the extra parts.
Is it? Gotta do extra cleaning.
Again, those tight spots, yes, I have to.
But yeah, you have to count Smallville as kind of as its own thing, because it's kind of like Bates Motel. Because if you think about it, in this show he fights Brainiac and like Lex Luthor and stuff like that, but that makes no sense because he's supposed to fight them as Superman, and at the end of the show ends when he becomes Superman, so it's kind of its own thing.
Yep.
Well, technically it's multiverse. The Flash kind of said that, but yeah.
Yeah, the Flash did set that up as his own separate thing, because I still remember that episode in, what was it, Crisis?
Yep. Yeah, they visit Clark and Lois. Also, that's my favorite Lois as well in Smallville. Lois is so fucking hilarious, especially when she first comes on. She's very rude and sarcastic. And she always calls Clark Smallville. And then, like in season 8, there's rumors of a red. I think it's a red blur, which is basically Clark. They just call it, like, people are getting saved by the red blur. It's super speed.
You mean the red streak?
Oh yeah, the red streak. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Flash.
that I still remember.
Yeah, that's like season 8 when they start calling him that. In season 8, he has to fight. He fights Doomsday.
And that's still a late Superman villain, though, too, to be that early on.
Season 7's when Kara comes in instead of Kara. It's Kara. I think he fights Brainiac in season like 9 or 10.
It's still.
He fights Zod as well. They do the majority of the major Superman villains.
And see, I don't really mind seeing some more Superman villains. Like, I would love to see, like, Parasite would be one of them.
Lex leaves in, like, season 7, I think. I think he might return in the finale, though. So then he's replaced by this character named Tess Mercer. Who's pretty good, actually, too. She's kind of like a female version of Lex. Yeah, but like in season 1, the main like thing that is kind of annoying is Clark is crushing over Alana and saving her constantly, but she doesn't know that he's saving her. But because she doesn't know he has powers. But then like she'll act like she's into him, and then she'll be like, oh no, and I'm like, oh, season 1. Also, her parents died whenever Clark arrived in Smallville, so she lives with her aunt. That's how the first episode begins, is Clark arriving, and then you see Lana's parents die, and Lana's reaction to it as a kid.
Oh, am I up here? I just managed to get on a platform, like a scaffold, and managed to be on top of this tail.
On top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey.
That shouldn't happen.
I added a shit ton of on top of a shit ton of the Maroon 5 songs on my PlayStation on Saturday. I have so many now. I have moves like Jagger, Payphone.
But that was from my playlist, right?
No, I didn't even bother. I just went straight to Spotify. I didn't look in your playlist.
I have some.
I added, let's see how many I added. I added a shit ton. I added one Backstreet Boys song also. I added 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13.
That might how much I have right now.
There's like 3 or 4 of them that like I completely love. Actually, there's more than that. There's probably like 5 or 6 I actually completely love. My favorite one is probably Payphone. Between that or moves like Jagger. I like Harder to Breathe and Stereo Hearts also.
Hey, that's not technically a Maroon 5 song, you know that.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's not.
Oh, it says Adam Levine.
It has Adam Levine, yes, but that's not real.
Well, it was in their playlist.
Yeah. He was doing that as solo. Let's see.
I was trying to find a certain Backstreet Boys song, but I couldn't find it. So.
I'm trying to think. Is it the real popular one I'm thinking of?
Yeah, probably.
I think I know which one it is. I would have to grab my...
In season 4 of Smallville, Lana is dating Jensen Ackles, like his character, and he ends up being evil in the season, and that's the year before he's in Supernatural, so he kind of looks like season 1 of Dean.
And yeah, he becomes Soldier Boy.
I'm like, Lana, Jensen Ackles is not good for you. Dean's not good for you. Dean, go to Supernatural, damn it. Clark's like, fuck you, Dean.
Hey, careful there. I did.
Do you want your stream to be rated PG-13?
Oh, I can actually hear that, actually.
The song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
It's like, careful there.
Off the
Probably
YouTube.
already too late.
It's like, God damn it.
It's really loud. I've played songs before, but I've never seen you've heard them, so. I have no idea where you could hear that one. Alright, off to YouTube. I listen to songs on YouTube that you can't hear.
You say that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Fucking finally, that man posts a video. The Act Man finally posted a video, and he's bashing Call of Duty. It's like 40 minutes long. I'll watch it tomorrow.
Seems like everyone's just bashing Call of Duty.
I find the Act Man hilarious, but he just doesn't post enough videos. You can tell he doesn't do, like, he has another job or something. They secretly do that because then I always watch their videos when I don't have interest in it because I just want to hear them crack jokes. That's what I do. Now I'm watching the intro to Smallville on YouTube. It's supposed to be all 10 seasons, because apparently it's slightly different. The song's the same, but the pictures are different. Michael Rosenbaum, Lex Luthor. Also, Annette O'Toole played Lois Lane in some older Superman thing. It might have been the movies or a TV show. I don't remember.
Probably a TV show, I think.
And she plays Clark's mom in Smallville. In season 3 and season 2, same damn photos. And like throughout the show, characters just kind of disappear, like they leave. Like Lana leaves for a while in the middle of the show.
Probably doesn't want to pay her.
Also, at that point, they already introduced Lois, so. I heard that's actually one of the reasons that The Walking Dead got canceled is because it was all the actors, because all the actors they had in the show. So that's why they're doing spin-offs, season 12 of The Walking Dead. Season 4 intro. In season 4 intro, they still have the car that hits Clark in episode 1. Jensen Ackles is in this intro. Do you guys know the actor Jonathan Glover?
No.
He was in Fear the Walking Dead, but he plays Lex Luthor's dad.
Gosh darn it. Now I have new perspective in my head. Gosh darn it.
I like the season 5 intro better. Oh yeah, there's a scene where fucking Lex Luthor takes a sword and hits Clark with it and it just shatters.
Like, oops.
Apparently that happens in season 5. No, he does it on purpose.
No, that, oops, I broke your sword. Oops.
Erica Durance as Lois Lane.
How do you
No, Lex
explain
Luthor does that to
though?
Clark. I don't remember. I think at that point, Lex already knows Clark has abilities. Damn. Season 6.
I'm curious.
Oh, yeah, at the end of one of the seasons of Smallville, Clark gets trapped in the Phantom Zone. That's how the season ends. I'm like, no! And then the next season, when Clark gets out, he releases things from the Phantom Zone that he has to take down during the season. And one of them, I forgot, is like a major Superman villain and changes into him.
So the Flash pretty much just copied that when Barry got stuck in the Speed Force.
I mean, that probably happens in the comics.
I'm not gonna give CW that much credit.
Aaron Ashmore.
Well, I go to 7th heaven now. Okay. Oh, good lord. Be ready for that one. Hey,
I think you're way
Dustin.
faster at completing these things than I am.
No, there's some parts I'm just like, you know what? I want to look around just to see, like, the Buster swords here at the 7th heaven.
Cassidy Freeman. Yeah, Sam Witwer is in Smallville also. He's in Supergirl. He's been in other things too. And Justin Hartley plays the Green Arrow. Oliver Queen.
I'm still like, what are some of these? Because it's just hide choices, like costume design choices. Like, surely that doesn't look like a this for Green Arrow. Like, I get it with their budget, but like,
Almost looked like it was on my budget.
no. They got it from Partyworks. That's what they got it from.
I'd buy that.
Season 10A intro. I guess the season 10B has a different intro.
Or how about this? Doomsday. Ooh.
Lewis Clark starts wearing his glasses in season 10. Tom Welling that plays Clark, he refused to wear the Superman costume. So in the final scene where Clark lifts off from the ground and flies, it's CGI. They don't show. I don't think they show it very much though. Which the finale would have been in 2011. Like at some point, I'm have to rewatch Arrow. I think I could stand rewatching Arrow, and The Flash might be kind of hard. I like the first season of Arrow when he's like very dark. You have failed this city. Actually, I think the first few seasons of Flash I could watch. The back half, that might be a problem. Once you get to like 7, 8, and 9.
I was gonna say probably 4 is probably the limit there.
No, I thought season 6 was pretty good. Season 5's awful though.
Like, once you get towards the Thinker, I'm just like,
Well, Arrow's almost the same. Like, Arrow has really... I think season 1, 2, and 3 for Arrow are pretty good. And then you get to season 4, you're like, ugh. And then 5 is great again. 6 is a mixed bag. 7th... I think the 7th season was kind of a mixed bag also. And the 8th season was... I think it was decent, but it was very unnecessary.
like, I am going to die. Miles better, even though I've never gonna forgive them for redoing that death. Make it pointless. No.
Yeah, they made the last episode's almost pointless because Oliver's not even in the... Well, he actually is, but he's dead.
Yeah, but here's the problem, though. You do that again with Arrow's... the final season of Arrow. It just makes it pointless.
And also, he was in the final episode of The Flash, I think, too.
I'm like, what's the whole point of him dying in Crisis, then? Makes no sense.
So the final episode, they have to kill him off. I guess so.
I just... CW just... I'll just be glad once they're done with, like...
Well, the only thing that's going on is Superman and Lois, really.
I think they said they were going to be done once season 4 wraps up. Because they said done.
See, also, no other Superman shows. Actually, most other superhero shows haven't even touched Smallville in seasons. Smallville has 10 seasons. The Flash got the closest.
And then that's just kind of sad, too. I mean, out of like all the CW shows besides Smallville,
The longest running CW show, Supernatural. For sure.
That I was thinking like, which one has better quality? Probably Arrow.
Out of what?
Out of like the Arrowverse shows that we've seen.
Yeah, definitely Arrow. The Flash has really good quality for a while, and then kind of goes downhill.
And then, like Legends.
And the Flash, the showrun, they get a new showrunner in season 4, and you can almost tell. You can tell.
Yeah.
Because the drop in quality between season 3 and season 4. You can hate on season 3 all you want, but season 3 had a pretty. I think season 3 story was pretty good, still. Compared to.
I mean, it was okay, yeah.
And there were some problems with it, but.
Yeah, it was it Savitar that season?
Yeah. Yeah, they revealed it being buried way too late. It was like 3 episodes left. They also killed him way too easy, too.
And then you killed off like Zoom, who just becomes just a husk.
They also got fucked with Ralph because they had to get rid of his character, I guess, because the actor said something controversial on his Twitter or something like that. So they fired him, and he was like one of the best parts of the show, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, but the thing he said was like almost a decade ago at that point.
They're just looking for a reason to fire him, I think.
No, I think it's because of their agenda. You know, like, I don't like to throw woke around, but like, if there's anything that was woke, it was
that.
Like starting like season 4 Flash.
Supergirl's right about that.
Really cringy.
Where he had, when he had like a transgender character in Supergirl.
Yes.
And they'd make her like one of the most powerful characters, just because. They also did that with Supergirl too. In season 1 of Supergirl, she fights Superman, and she's barely been Supergirl that long, and she kicks his ass. And he's like, "How'd you beat me?" Because I'm Supergirl. That makes no fucking sense. He's had so much more experience than her, and she still beats him.
Yep, I still remember that fight. I think
he should have wiped the floor with her.
Oh, no kidding.
But of course, since it's a woman show.
Yeah, we can take some criticisms, but there are some things in some of these shows, folks, that they're just
The showrunner to The Walking Dead was a woman, but you didn't see Negan trying to bash in Maggie's head. Maggie be like, "Yeah, I'm bashing proof," and then murder Negan with like laser vision.
But we're talking like CW. We're not taking it. We're not talking about AMC there, my friend.
I'm bashing proof.
And she like lasers him, and he explodes.
Wow, you should be a writer, man.
I'm a CW writer.
CW will hire you.
Hire you and then fire you in the exact same day. It's like, get out of here.
See, the problem with Flash is why the writing, in my opinion, is all over the place with Flash, is because it's so easy to get out of situations with Flash. You don't have to be imaginative about it.
Well,
you can have very lazy writing out of it because Flash is so overpowered. It's like, oh, we made a mistake, go back in time. They don't really have to plan out their writing so they can get out of everything.
Well, at that, in almost every season, this is also a big trope, and I probably bet you noticed it too. He loses his powers constantly throughout the series.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you guys serious? Quit trying to.
The worst part for every season is when there's an episode without Barry, and it's the worst rated episode every season. They always have an episode like that. You focus on like Cecile. I don't give a shit about Cecile. Or they focus on
Iris. Iris is probably the more common one.
Iris. Iris. I at least like because she's with Barry. There was one other. Or it was like Allegra. I'm like, I don't give a shit about Allegra. She's a C-level character. Focus at least on Caitlin and Cisco if you're gonna focus on anybody.
And yet you take Cisco out in the final season. Why couldn't you have him return?
He wanted out.
I don't blame him. At that point, the show was getting really bad.
He actually left in season 8 or 7, I think.
It was a season before the final one.
Well, he must have returned because I think he announced his exit at the end of season 7. I don't know. I haven't seen season 8.
The one other part I'm not really a big fan of this was like how they dealt with Caitlin Snow. Like, why are you trying to constantly tell us like Killer Frost is a separate entity by the end of the series?
You know, what the fuck happened to Killer Frost?
They're just buds now.
Killer Frost just disappears.
Like, no, like, I don't exist anymore, I don't care.
I like in season 3 when Killer Frost was kind of a villain.
Yeah,
it's very obvious they had no idea what to do with her.
Yep.
Plus the actress, I think by that point, by the end of the series, pregnant, yeah.
Even 7 or 8, he's like barely doing anything. He's usually just sitting there.
Actor in a CBS preview sometime this year. He has his own show now.
Oh yeah, I think I do remember seeing that not too long ago.
I think he's a good actor.
Oh yeah, he is. Back here.
So I wonder, have they filmed season 4 of The Boys yet? Oh yeah, they had to because it was a trailer, duh. But have they finished filming? That's my question.
Probably not.
Because you don't have to finish filming to do a trailer.
No, because they still have it. They only gave you a window, wouldn't you?
I'm guessing it'll be fall.
Because I know Jeffrey Dean Morgan's also filming The Walking Dead: Dead City season 2. Which is in New York. But he only has to film 6 episodes, so what is that? That's like a month and a half, maybe, of filming, so. It doesn't take a lot of time. The Boys has more episodes. Jeffrey Dean Morgan was actually going to call it quits for Negan at the end of The Walking Dead. But then I guess they showed him the script for Dead City, and he's like, oh, hell yeah.
Just to show how popular he is. Especially to put him in one of my favorite fighting games. Which you would still want me to main. I'm like, that'd be hard for me to do.
You need to play an Asian person and then Negan. And his finisher. was a bad joke. But
Yeah, it's like, here, leave the puns for me.
I mean, no. Well, people that watch Talking Dead know what I'm talking about when I said that. So.
Just like, no. Just, no. Don't even
Glenn got killed in The Walking Dead back in like 2017. No, it was 2016, and they still talk about it nowadays.
Just because it's so controversial because of the actor.
No. I'm not talking about the actors and people. I'm talking about the characters.
Wow.
Maggie's still like, fuck you, Negan. And Negan's like, how many people have you killed, Maggie? Good point, Negan. In fact, in season 1 of Dead City, you think Negan's... So, Maggie's son gets captured by the Crow, who used to be a part of the Saviors, so that's why she recruits Negan. It takes place a couple of years after the ending of The Walking Dead. Probably like 4 or 5 years. And, so they go to New York to get him back. And they meet this new group. And most of the group dies off in season 1 also. And, so you think Negan's gone out of the way to help Maggie because he feels bad for what he did. So you think Negan's gonna be the one that betrays Maggie? Nope, it was backwards. Maggie fucking sells Negan out at the end of the city at the end of the season to the Crow. The Crow, I mean, that's his name. Which puts Negan in a shit situation at the end of the season. So Maggie was almost one of the villains of the season, to Negan at least. She also tries to stab him. That's rude.
What? You got no guts.
That was a villain, Negan. He's dead.
He tries to do it in Dead City. He tries to.
Well, he does it in Dead City whenever he pours that guy's guts on all the people.
It's like,
He does a knock joke. Funny, Negan's back.
it's like, weather forecast calls for a hurricane. And yes, I did watch that part because someone else in here had to show me that.
Yeah, it was hilarious. And we also got a flashback in Dead City when Negan was the villain at the sanctuary. He saw Simon also, or what character does he play in GTA 5? Stephen Ogg.
Trevor.
Yeah, that was Trevor. That wasn't Simon. That was Trevor. Oh, I'm sorry. Are the new characters in GTA going to be as amusing as Trevor was? No. Fuck no.
What is it? Here's a weird question. I'm wondering about this. Did I see Michael in 6? Or is that somebody completely different?
Oh, definitely not.
I almost thought that was Michael in the trailer for a second.
It's the two big characters are like Bonnie and Clyde. I heard you play the woman apparently more.
In 6?
Yeah. There's leaked gameplay of her. More gameplay got leaked. God, Rockstar's gotta be so annoyed at this point that shit keeps getting leaked.
I think someone was saying like, oh, somebody leaked the trailer because...
Yeah, they said it was a developer. It was a developer's son that did it, was the rumor.
And, like, I think Angry Joe was talking about this. It's like, oh, he's gonna get fired. I'm like... How could that have been his fault? Besides negligence. Can you really blame him? Like, the actual developer?
So, yeah, one of the fans asked Scott Gimple if in 12 of the Walking Dead it's ever going to happen. And he said maybe. The rumor is that they want all these spin-offs to eventually conclude and come back together, and I'm guessing that would be season 12 of The Walking Dead. For Rick, Michonne, Daryl, Carol, Maggie, and Negan all to meet back up again, and hopefully Morgan. Which would be the final, which would most likely be the final thing. It'd be like, they tried to compare it to Avengers Endgame. Don't be like Disney and go past Endgame. You saw that turned out for Disney.
And yet they're really trying to reboot the franchise that bad. Wait. It seems like Bob Iger's really trying to do damage control, but yet, at the exact same time, he said, I think Kevin Feige's like, here, we're gonna put like 2 or 3 more Disney Plus shows on the service. I'm like,
yeah, I think both of them are problems right now.
Like, also, get rid of Kathleen Kennedy, please. Get rid of her.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, it would be a lot better if we didn't have so many Star Wars projects and yet.
And like, you know, the new Rey movie is her idea, because the new Rey movie is like directed by a woman that apparently does like shit about like documentaries about females or something like that, and she's never even directed like a live action movie before. You know that has to be Kathleen Kennedy's idea.
Or how many times have we got to hear something about like, oh, we need another Toy Story movie? No, we don't.
Yeah, we're already getting a 5, so
We don't.
they've already ended the story like 10 times though. Well, it's okay. We're getting a Frozen 4, so we haven't got a 3 yet.
What are they gonna announce next? Zootopia 3? Oh, wait, I better not give them ideas.
No, it's gonna be the next shitty Disney remake.
Oh.
What haven't they remade yet?
Oh, God, yes.
Cinderella. Have they done that yet? I think they did.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, well, they might be at ideas.
No, I can think of... I
they
can
own
think
Monsters,
of...
Inc. That's Pixar. I think they own Pixar.
Yeah. They have to be Disney classics. Or...
I heard the Little Mermaid bombed in the
yes,
box office.
It did.
No, it didn't bomb. I think it
That was the
barely
last
gave us
one.
Money back. It didn't do nearly as well as they were expecting, but it didn't bomb.
I think the best remake they've done financially was probably Beauty and the Beast.
That was one of the first ones they did.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know
That's
Lion
one
King.
reason of it.
Lion King didn't do very good. I know that.
Oh yeah, it did. It almost made $2 billion.
I heard it was just like a rip-off of the original. They even changed scenes. Same music cue and everything. And the CGI I heard didn't look very good in the movie either.
It still made a shit ton of money.
What was it? Even though we don't have this guy anymore, Aladdin, I thought that was pretty decently done too.
I think I'd prefer the original still.
I know, and that's what I agreed to.
I don't think it was terrible, but I don't think it was that great either. I think it was okay.
See, this is what you rather hear, folks, is grown men talking about Disney movies.
I mean, I have to watch Disney stuff at work, so.
Have they redone Pinocchio at all?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
They've redone everything at this point.
They're doing Snow White next, I know of.
Because I know they redid Dumbo. That's what I know, too.
No, I've probably seen the
That's
whole.
pretty bad.
I've probably seen the whole first movie of Frozen like 5 times. I've probably seen the whole movie of Moana too like 5 times.
Here,
I've seen bits and pieces of Frozen too, and it seemed pretty awful in my opinion.
Here, you want to build a snowman?
Even I can stand the first movie. I must say it's not awful. I see why little girls would like it. The second movie, I'm like, what are they even doing for that movie? That movie doesn't even have a villain, I don't think.
And, Elsa's gay?
I think they made that in the second movie also.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, because Disney always has to have one gay character in every one of their movies.
I sometimes just question, like, and that's the one thing I was hearing, like, they want to get rid of the messaging. I'm like, please do. Like, quit adding the subliminal messaging of being woke in your movies. Get rid of it.
Disney's really bad at that. See, when it's woke, this is when it's woke, is when a character is like, you just shoehorn a character as gay into the movie, and they have absolutely no personality other than being gay. That's when it's woke. For example, in Last of Us Part 2, she's a badass, she has a great personality. They didn't make her gay just to make her gay, just because to have a gay character.
That's where I don't mind having, like, characters like that. But having something like, you just shoehorn that in the last second here.
Not to mention they shoehorned that in the second movie. I don't think they even mentioned that in the first Frozen movie.
Yeah.
At all.
That's what.
Also, if you think about it, I think the first Frozen movie, kind of sends a good message to kids too, because like Anna trusts Hans or whatever, and then she doesn't know him, and she marries him, and then he ends up being the bad guy. So don't trust strangers. Don't trust people you don't know. Kind of sends a good message.
Don't marry a guy just because of his looks.
And Moana annoys me more. I can kind of stand Frozen. Moana, I can't. Some parts I can't stand. I heard they're doing a live action to that at some point with The Rock. But Moana is so hypocritical because they make fun of like Disney movies and then they follow the same tropes. And not to mention, there's a couple of songs in Moana that feel like complete rip-offs from songs from Frozen. There's a little song in Moana that is a fucking different version of Let It Snow. It's like almost completely the same damn song. That's just Disney being lazy. See, Disney wants to be like Activision. They want to make something, put no effort into something, and it to sell very well. What do you guys think the new DCU is going to start? Like the first movie?
I'm gonna say 2026.
No, that's too far away.
That is far away, man.
Yeah, I've been hearing more and more things about it, and I'm more and more kind of scared for it. I heard that I heard they casted someone, and people were like, what? This is such a weird casting. It wasn't Superman.
Casted his brother, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing too.
I didn't know about that one. That was something else. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
And this is for a Superman project, though, too, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I don't want to see it. I'm done with Superman reboots. I'm at the point with Superman reboots I am with Spider-Man and Batman.
I never got into Superman in the first place, so hey. You get me on, you're doing something good.
Watch Smallville, you're into Superman real quick. Seriously, that's what got me into Superman. He's not my favorite hero, he's probably like my third or fourth, but...
And see, this is the one thing I feel like with Superman, and this is a problem, is like, his character's just okay. Not like, you know what I'm gonna say, Anthony. Or at least you can understand my sentiment on it.
Goody, he's a goody two-shoes?
No. He's like... How can I really explain this? Like... Part of the reason I'm not a big fan of it is like his rogues are just... yeah.
Nah, like some of his rogues are really good. Yeah, the two characters that have the best rogues are Batman and Spider-Man.
Yeah, and then
they also have the biggest rogues of any superhero.
I think one of my problems is like it is like relatable. Like you don't really like I don't really connect to Superman very well. Unlike with Batman or Spider-Man.
Well, with Spider-Man, the reason you connect with Spider-Man is because he's definitely in the Insomniac games. He's struggling to pay his rent and stuff like that, or struggling to be an adult. That's where you would connect with him there, because you wouldn't connect with him being a superhero and having abilities, which is basically Superman also. Spider-Man has daily struggles, which is kind of what Clark has also.
Well, even just being Spider-Man, he has to struggle with doing the right thing. Everything.
Well, Superman has to do that too.
I don't really feel that with, like... Would it be bad if I would say I felt like I connected in more with the shows?
I think Batman v Superman proves that Batman and Superman can go toe-to-toe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. There's no argument there. But who would more likely win? That'd be a really tough debate.
If Batman knew about Superman, Batman would prepare, but if he didn't know about Superman, Superman would whoop his ass.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it depends on the situation, like,
yep.
Is he prepared or is he not prepared?
Because in Batman v Superman, he's definitely prepared. In fact, like, he almost killed
yeah,
Superman.
I know.
He kills a lot of people in that movie.
Yeah, it's a darker Batman.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. Because we have had Batman where he's not so dark, the Dark Knight trilogy. Though also Batman's kind of dark in the Batman also. But he doesn't kill people, but you know, he just breaks your fucking legs. He doesn't kill you, he just paralyzes you until you can't do anything. So, isn't that worse?
Trilogy.
Yeah, I know.
That man's in the hospital.
He doesn't kill you, he just runs you over with his fucking car. You're not
he kills
dead.
you with hospital bills.
The guy's like, no!
No, American healthcare.
Not my legs.
Every bone in my body's broken. Here's games, he doesn't kill you, he just throws you off the building and rubs you in. The building. Who the fuck's like get that person? That's my question. How long are they gonna be?
NYPD's like, no, we don't got time for that.
NYPD, excuse me.
He's talking about Spider-Man.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, what? I thought we were talking about Batman for a second. Wait a minute here.
Oh, he said, Spider-Man leaving the guys on the buildings.
It's like, nah. Yeah, it'll dissolve in like 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes? Well, he's falling pretty far then.
Yeah, I don't think the cops are gonna get there in time.
It's like, I promise this will dissolve in like 90 seconds. So, oh crap.
Spider-Man's secretly a serial killer?
Because I think in some comics he says like...
Also, since he's redoing the DCU, he's bound to redo Batman again.
Oh, he said that he was.
Because, yeah, Batman's not in the DCU, the one from the Batman, so we're going to see another Batman redo. And I'm like, I can't do that. We're going to be skipping past his parents dying. They actually kind of did that in Batman v Superman, which I was very happy by.
We don't need to see it, like, what?
Briefly skip past that. Like
we
a
don't
fourth
see...
or fifth fucking time.
I think, like,
Gotham.
Oh,
we've seen
yeah.
in Gotham, too.
I was gonna say, the Gotham completely blocked off.
Also, didn't we see that in Joker also, the first movie?
Yes. Near the end of the movie, yes.
See, yeah, we've seen it like 5 or 6 times now. It's worse than Uncle Ben dying. Because we've only seen that twice.
And is it bad enough that, like, instead of Uncle Ben dying, it's like, oh, it's Aunt May. And spoilers for No Way Home.
Next reboot, they're gonna do.
For Aunt May. And that was pretty bold. To be honest, that's pretty bold. To kill her off. That is pretty bold.
I don't want a new Batman.
That's gonna take years. I honestly say that's gonna take years to develop.
I don't even want it connected. Just keep it on itself.
Like, I would prefer the Batman right now. I prefer that. Like, just keep it as its own thing. Like, especially what I'm hearing with, like, either having, like, Mr. Freeze and the Quarter Vowels, I'll be fine with that.
I'm not looking forward to the Batman 2's Joker because the dude got arrested, and I guess he's still gonna be the Joker. And I've seen other things he's been in. She doesn't strike me as a great actor to be the Joker. He's not gonna top Heath Ledger or fucking Joaquin Phoenix. There's no fucking way. But can he be as bad as the Joker from Suicide Squad? Probably not. That one's fucking terrible. Jared Leto's a pretty good actor, but his Joker was fucking weird.
So you say that is better with Jack Nicholson then too?
Oh, I forgot about that one. I mean, he's probably my third favorite live action, not counting Luke Skywalker. Mark Hamill.
Okay, you cheater.
I said I'm not counting him.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Jack Nicholson's in third place for live action for me.
Oh, have you guys seen this clip from the Harley Quinn show? It's really damn funny.
I have.
Okay,
I don't know.
let me finish. Okay, so Joker has Batman captured, and the Scarecrow is there. And the Scarecrow decides to take off his mask, and Joker gets mad. He's like, "Oh, that's the whole freaking point that I
Oh,
don't know
I've
is like
seen
dead. You
that.
took the fun out of it."
I've seen that.
So you know the rest of the quote.
Yes.
And
And he just
it,
proceeds to bash in Scarecrow for doing
yeah,
it.
he knocks Scarecrow over, but then he talks to Bruce. He's like, Wayne Tech promised an electric car by the end of the year. I put down my deposit. Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce?
I remember that skit.
Who voices Joker in that?
I have no idea.
That
but his
was really
delivery
good,
is hilarious.
It's not Mark Hamill for sure.
No, it's
not.
I think I remember reading he's done.
Who voiced Joker in Batman Arkham Origins?
Oh, did you guys know Mark Hamill's in the newest Mike Flanagan show? He is so fucking good in that series.
Who voices Joker in Batman Arkham Origins?
Oh, was it Roger Craig Smith, I think?
No, the name Batman.
Oh, shoot. I know it's somebody. It's not Roger.
It's someone who voices characters quite often.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, too. Oh, damn it.
He should start voicing Joker, because he did a pretty good job in that game.
Wait a minute, no. I can't say that. Because he always done Jensen Ackles. I would love to see him more do Batman, at least. Because I do like his acting for him. Not too long ago. He does a really good job of it during the Long Halloween.
You don't want him to be Dean Winchester in Supernatural Season 16?
I rather him be Red Hood than that.
I'm absolutely against them reviving Supernatural. Like, think about it, Dustin. They'd have to bring back Sam and Dean, and then, most likely they'd have to bring back Cass. That's already too much work. Not to mention, if they do that, the series is gonna go to shit. I guarantee it.
I mean, did the Winchesters...
seasons was long enough.
Yeah.
Like, I think the reason they wanted... I think CW also wants to do it, and the part of the reason is because they can't get a spin-off from Supernatural, so they're like, no, we have to let it go.
I think...
Keep talking.
Walker did terribly, and it got canceled not too long ago. Because I think Jared
Bush. Yeah, he was. Yeah, but like, I was gonna say something. I don't remember what I was saying actually.
Wait, we already know Winchester's failed miserably.
I think Jared and Jensen secretly want to go back. They missed it, so they want to also do it too.
There has to be some kind of deal. Like, I don't know if I would want to do that, especially.
I personally would be okay with a movie more, like kind of like how El Camino is, where it wraps up the series. But as for a revival, like season 16, nope, I'm absolutely against that. It's just gonna fuck up the show because they're gonna keep going. It's gonna be the first show to hit. This is gonna be the first live action show that hits season 30.
Like, to me, here's one problem. How would you explain? I really don't want to say have like a soft reboot. That's one thing I don't want to say.
I know easily how they could explain how Sam and Dean comes back alive. In my opinion, I think it makes perfect sense to do it that way. You know, Dustin, how Jack is God. Jack just brings them back alive because he's God. There's like the way they could easily do that. Also, you think about it, Cass is dead. I think they explained it as if like Cass dies, he's like he can't be brought back alive. So either they're gonna come up with some bullshit explanation to bring Cass back alive, or he's just not gonna be in the show, which then sucks. Also, so yeah, I'm absolutely against them June 16 at all. They should just need to fucking let it go.
Basically, your one-hit wonder. That's pretty much what it is.
It's probably one of their best. It's probably their best show on CW. Like, did the best. So they can't let it go.
Wait. And you can't repeat Smallville. You can't do that. Obviously. And I think they are done.
So Troy Baker voiced the Joker in Batman Arkham Origins.
That's who it was. I was trying. It's rolling off the top of my head. I'm like, gosh darn it. I know that, like, now you said that Roger Craig Smith is Batman then.
Yeah.
Because he's big Sonic voice actor. I know that for sure. And you obviously know who Troy Baker is at that point, though, too.
Yep. If you play video games, how do you not know Troy Baker?
Joel?
Yeah, I know. He's in a shit ton of video games. Who's Joel? Joel's dead. We don't count him.
Hey!
What, did I spoil it? Oh, I spoiled the TV show for you, season 2, sorry.
Oh, no. It's like, no, he's still alive.
I spoiled season 2 for Caleb. I'm sorry, Caleb.
No.
You thought they were going to change that?
You told that to my dad, he'd be pissed.
If I told that to some of my coworkers, they'd be pissed because they watch the show also. Yeah. Isaac said he was in a college class, and his professor was talking about fungus and stuff, and then he randomly started talking about The Last of Us, and Isaac's like, "How do you know about The Last of Us?" And he's like, "The TV show." And Isaac's like, "I didn't even know they had a TV show."
That's pretty awkward.
Yeah, so I made Isaac play the game when he was younger, so.
That's too funny.
You don't even realize the TV show's out.
He thought he was talking about the video game, I guess. Yeah, well, season 2 is like almost 2025, so.
Oh no, not another 20.
Yeah, so your dad's gonna be waiting a while, Dustin.
I know. I'm aware.
I'm gonna have replayed Last of Us Part 2 like 20 times since before then.
Maybe twice for you. That's the most.
I'll know more than twice. I'll tell you that right now. In fact, Last of Us 2 season 2 is confirmed for 2025. It might be early 2025 because it was early this year. So. And like Dustin said, I think it's mostly because of Pedro Pascal's schedule. Why they're delaying filming so much.
That's what they said.
Otherwise, it could have been. I mean, it could have been out late next year. I mean.
I really hope. If there's one thing I don't want them to do right now, please, for the love of God, don't put him as Mr. Fantastic. Please don't.
I'm not about to say don't kill off Joel.
Because Because I still remember that rumor a couple of weeks ago saying that with the Fantastic Four reboot.
Oh yeah, dude, everybody's wanting Pedro Pascal now.
Oh, no kidding. It's okay.
He also won an Emmy, I think, too.
He still needs his Emmy nomination, that's for sure.
It's kind of funny how many, very obvious comparisons Pedro Pascal in The Last of Us has to, like, The Mandalorian. And even before that, he did a movie where he brought a kid along he didn't know on a different planet. I was like, man, dude found his career.
Doing similar things.
Oh, I also saw an interesting video of Keanu Reeves shooting guns, and his John Wick skills are no joke.
Yeah, well,
He's really freaking good with just real guns.
I heard someone robbed his house.
Yeah, how does someone rob his house?
I was thinking, did they kill his dog and now he's going after them?
How did they rob his house? That's the last person's house I would want to rob.
Yeah, did they watch John Wick?
I'm pretty sure his house isn't, like, super fancy for how much money he's made.
He probably lives in, like, a neighborhood.
I think he does. He has a muscle car.
I'm pretty sure Jen Ortega does, also.
He gives a lot of his money away to charity.
Because someone on like an interview for Jen Ortega asked her where they could like see her in public, and she's like, "Oh, I jog around sometimes." She's like, "You could see me then." I think she lives in Los Angeles. Of course she does.
Probably. I don't get how anyone can live in California anymore. The taxes are super high. If you lived in California, like, half or a little over half your paycheck gone.
Who's the next celebrity that's gonna come to Effingham? It's gonna be Ryan Reynolds.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna buy a ticket.
Then you go to his Mint Mobile service then?
Oh no, man! I want my unlimited data.
Yo, man, I want my Deadpool 4. What's for it?
We're gonna go to Deadpool 3, and then the title card's gonna say Deadpool 4.
And at the end, it's gonna say Deadpool will return.
Oh god. I
It
think
better have a similar feeling to the first two, or I'm not gonna like it.
that's the problem. Since he doesn't have he has no power over the script, that's gonna be a problem.
I actually heard he does have some power over the script. But what if Ryan Gosling comes to Effingham? Yeah, we can see that man.
Really?
Or Margaret Robbie.
Okay, Margaret Robbie.
I'm gonna miss Margaret. That's one thing I'm gonna miss. Margaret Robbie is Harley Quinn. That's like perfect casting in my opinion. We're never gonna have a better Harley Quinn.
Nope.
I'm so salty about Henry Cavill not being Superman. Fuck them. He only got one fucking movie.
No, you're gonna just still be salty about that with Geralt.
I've been salty about that for a long time now.
They really lowballed it, everybody. Like especially who was it? Who was? I'm trying to think who was Batman. They really lowballed him.
Henry Cavill seems like such a cool guy in real life too, and he's a gamer too.
Oh yeah, I would. If he was a YouTuber, I would say hell yeah. I could see him doing shit like that.
I think Jack Black had a YouTube channel.
Yeah, he does. I think he still does.
He doesn't post very often. I've looked at it before. Even though he doesn't do a lot of Hollywood stuff anymore.
Well, he is doing. He's going back to tour though.
Oh, he did. I know he's doing Borderlands as Claptrap. Though I freaking love Jack Black. Jack Black's awesome. I think of Jack Black. For some reason, I think of Nicolas Cage also. Nick Cage.
How?
I don't know. They're both goofy as shit. Jack Black, whenever he's in a movie, he's goofy.
I wouldn't call Nick Cage goofy. I call him insane.
Depends what movie we're talking about. Willy's Wonderland. I need to rewatch that movie.
That movie's getting an upgrade. I'm a little bit tempted.
Oh, I'm tempted now. Gotta watch all his breaks. That dude gets a lot of breaks. I'm kind of jealous.
I mean, the freaking Five Nights at Freddy movie did really well at the box office, but I'm like, I'd rather watch Willy's Wonderland.
It's way more entertaining. I like when he has to save that one girl. He's like, oh, it's break time.
Looks at his watch. It's like, well, I'm going to break. Gotta play the pinball machine again.
Break's
Drink
over.
that energy drink.
You gotta go save her. What's the very much month to watch The Shining? In my opinion, January. Because The Shining, it's like you're in a closed, and January is a perfect month for that.
So you start to
going back to watching horror movies in January.
But then Doctor Sleep is nothing like that. I love Doctor Sleep. I'm pissed that movie failed at the box office. Could have gotten a third one. Fuck you, audience. I wanted the third one. If it was of the quality of the other two.
I hope Warner Brothers doesn't just implode before Last of Us Season 2 comes out, because every decision they've been making lately is absolutely incredibly stupid.
Yeah, Caleb can't wait for Velma Season 2.
Nope. That's all you.
Said you watch Season 1.
No.
I watch people bash it on the internet, but
It's like, no thanks, I don't want it.
I think it's like Sean Chandler. Sean Chandler's like, it can't be as bad. It can't be as bad as people saying it.
Oh,
it
is
like, and he's like, and it was like, yep, yeah, it is. Actually, it's worse. It's like, how do you ruin Scooby-Doo?
How to not ruin, or how to ruin Scooby-Doo is that show.
Well, Scooby-Doo's not even in the show, so they're not really ruining Scooby-Doo. They're ruining everybody else. I have a memory from on Facebook. It says, from 10 years ago, 2013, Mob City is an awesome show. I think Mob City only got one season and they got canceled. It had John Berthel in it. So only, yeah, it had 6 episodes and they got canceled. Also had Jeffrey DeMunn in it too. I have no idea what channel it was on. It was on TNT. This is from the this is from the Walking Dead's Frank Darabont. Oh, so Frank Darabont worked on it. Oh, he's one of the directors. How the fuck did it get canceled? That's my question. Dude, why doesn't Frank Darabont do any more damn movies? That's my question. Is he too old?
I have no idea. I mean, he stopped after The Mist, I think.
The only thing I ever hear from now is him being in court for The Walking Dead. That's the only thing I ever hear from him now.
Maybe he was just trying to coast on The Walking Dead. I don't know what he's
doing. He definitely gets some money from The Walking Dead, so. So does Robert Kirkman. Robert Kirkman and AMC aren't really in good terms.
Why is AMC and Robert Kirkman never on good terms? That's the real question.
I know Frank Darabont backed Robert Kirkman up, and so did a lot of the actors from The Walking Dead also, too. Because AMC is greedy as fuck. I guess they try to... Robert Kirkman was suing AMC or whatever, or it was either him or Frank Darabont, because AMC was trying to was holding back money from them for The Walking Dead. Not to mention AMC fired Frank Darabont after season 2 of The Walking Dead.
My microphone muted, because my controller died. I don't think that controller charged overnight.
Well, that's my controller. So should I do it, guys? Should I put my picture that I got from work in Stein's gift bag? Be like, here you go. I would get a look.
I don't know why you would do that.
I wouldn't. Well, my coworker said I should do that, and I was like, no. I was like, yeah, I'll give it to Cheyenne, my sister.
Yeah, no. Just don't.
I should have been like, why? So Cheyenne's daughter will cry when she sees my photo.
Like that? Speaking of Cheyenne's daughter, she ran into school age in my classroom the other day. She doesn't like guys. Bad experiences. Probably with her dad. So she usually doesn't like me, but she ran into my classroom and asked me a question. I had no idea what she said. And I was kind of like in shock. I was like, holy shit, she's talking to me. She's like 3. 3 or 4. I think she's 4, actually. Because every time I try talking to her, she acts like she's afraid of me, so. Or just doesn't talk to me. And her name is Arrington. And Caleb knows Damon and Dante. Yep.
I haven't seen them in a while. They usually don't go to daycare. They only really come during the summertime.
Probably, but
Sometimes I'll see them outside with their dad though, because they live right next to the daycare.
probably with Katie too at some point. So.
I don't think I've ever seen Katie when I walked by. Shania says she sees Katie's car there all the time, but I don't know what car Katie drives, so I wouldn't know. Well, apparently Katie knows where I live, so because that one time she had to come over to switch with you.
Oh yeah.
She knew exactly where. I think she knew where I lived. She told you she knew where I lived.
Anyway.
And once anyone knows what building you're at, it's pretty easy to remember.
She probably has information from Caleb. Caleb's like, oh yeah, Caitlin. Anthony lives in this one place. That or she may have drove past me one time when I was walking and just saw where I went. I doubt she knows my apartment number.
No.
She just knows what apartment complex I live in. My sister doesn't even remember my apartment number. I have to tell her 20 times.
Yeah, let's not try to dox yourself there before we get too far further.
Oh, I'm not going to.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 1129 Nigger.
Okay, don't be a smart ass there.
And he wears whitey tidies when he's walking everywhere.
This is my phone number. This is my social security number. This is my mother's maiden name.
Sir, would you like to talk to the president? You got scammers on your computer. Whenever Kid Boga's talking to scammers, I always listen to when the scammer slips up. The scammer says something, and you think about it for like 2 seconds, and you're like, that makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, they expect people to be like so freaked out of like
whatever
the situation is. That
they also target really older people, and they do that shit on purpose. Which is sad. Caleb, can you not chew in the mic, please? That's annoying as shit.
Oh, I'm about ready to get off, so.
You're done already?
Think of what time it is right here.
The same time it is.
It's 11.
Oh, I wrote my clock wrong.
Wow, Dustin. You getting off already? It's only 8:20. It's only 8:21.
Yeah,
It's 8 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
I thought it was 10:30.
No.
I did not know I could waste this much time just cleaning shit. I've never cleaned that much.
I've been laying on my couch forever now. I forgot I died in the last of us. I just haven't put a video game since.
Why do you think I chose this game just to be a time waster?
Oh, I didn't know it'd be this effective.
Alright,
Anthony, my 5th most played game next year. Yeah.
Alright, folks. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wind down here. But, before I go, there are a couple things just one thing to talk about real quick is that tomorrow's stream, I will be playing Hi-Fi Rush, and I want to say it may be the last episode. I'm not for sure. We'll see. I am getting pretty close to the finale, so I will be over there on Twitch tomorrow night playing Hi-Fi Rush around 8 o'clock. So don't see anything on YouTube until Thursday. So, with that out of the way, I really do hope you guys just don't mind just be having just a chill time, just talking to friends, and I just kind of want to, like I said, just to waste time, just chew the fat and just talk for one night. And I mean, we did touch a little bit about the Game Awards, but not exactly my thoughts and opinions on it yet. So, another time, another day. So, with that, that out of the way, if you do want me to do more streams like this, like me just play PowerWash Simulator or something like this, please do subscribe to the channel. And please do leave a like and share the stream with your friends and family. And comment down below which do you have any of these DLC, like I know my friends got the SpongeBob one. I kind of want to get the Back in the Future one at some point. I do want to get that at some point. Or if anybody's got the Tomb Raider DLC. Like, which one of these DLCs do you like the best? So, but with that out of the way, I will see you guys Thursday on YouTube, but I will see you guys on Twitch tomorrow. So, see ya.